Hello my fishing friends, and thanks for joining me here on my latest episode of Chasing Shadows with me, Dave Tarrant. Will you join me in Oxfordshire today? And we're up on the River Thames, the upper reaches up near Oxford. And today, target species is going to be my favourite, one of my favourite species, and that's the chub. So conditions, yesterday I booked the day off, and on the app it said it was going to be overcast, very sort of muggy, drizzling with rain. The perfect fishing conditions, but hey ho, here we are today, and it's absolutely the opposite. Really bright, and those who know me know I hate it when it's bright, and the fish don't like it as well. So what I've done today is I've come up to a club water that I've not really fished before. Never fished this stretch, so it's a bit of an exploring day for me really today. It's looking really nice, and it is my type of sort of fishery. This part of the Thames is no boats. It is sort of overgrown as well, loads of snags, looks really chubby. So what I've already done is I've baited a few swims up with the good old stinky cheese paste. So I've baited up about 5 swims, and I'm going to go back now and fish each individual swim, see how we go. Am I feeling lucky? Not really. Maybe later on in the evening, and if things get tough then I'll probably go to a different water. So right, so I'm going to go and finish baiting a few more swims up. I'm going to get set up, have a cup of tea, and see if we can catch a fish for the camera for you today. So rod wise, I have a 12-foot quiver tip rod with a 2-ounce quiver tip for those really dainty bites that you get in the winter months. And then reel wise, got myself a Shimano fighting drag reel. That's loaded up with 6-pound main line, and then that goes down to a link ledger, fixed link ledger rig there, and I've got about 4 swan shot on there at the moment. That's going to hold the current, and I might take a few of them off so it just trundles down the river a little bit, sort of enticing the fish. Sometimes it entices into a bite. And then off that I've got a little swivel on there. I like to put swivel on there because sometimes when you're fishing the cheese paste on the bottom, it will turn and spin, and it will make a right nasty old mess, and the presentation's not really good then. Then I've got about a 15-inch fluorocarbon length there down to a number 6, and I think, yes, definitely that is the mixer, called a mixer hook, really sharp, strong mixer hook, number 6, nice big hook for holding that cheese paste on. And like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is my go-to chub kit. Well, it never ceases to amaze me that on days like today you can still catch yourself a nice little chub or two. So there's that one there, absolutely mint condition. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Probably about £3, but very welcome on a day like today with it being so bright and quite warm. You know, it's up to 13 centigrade at the moment. And I wasn't feeling it, if I was honest, so that gives me a little bit more faith, and I'm going to carry on. There's a swim down. I'm going to give a few more chucks in this swim. I think there might be another fish in there, but there's a lovely swim next one down. So right, yeah, look at that, lovely. Well, it's getting on for about 4 o'clock now, and weather's changed completely, almost threatening to rain now. So we've walked about near enough 2 mile downstream, and explored quite a few swims. Only had that one fish so far, but I've come down to here. You probably hear that weir at the background there, and there's a lovely perch swim here, and I just can't resist a dabble in a good perch swim. So I've got some lobworms, so I'm going to quickly change over and have a go and see if we can catch ourselves a perch, or if there is a chub in there. Chub isn't going to resist a big old fat lobworm. So like I say, weather's absolutely changed, quite nice now. So you know, they did say it was going to go like this a bit earlier, but it's been really bright through the day, which has been difficult conditions really. So I think I've probably got enough light for about another couple more swims. I might go into dark, see how I feel. Right, let's get this kit changed over and get a lobworm on and see if we can catch ourselves a stripey or a chub. You never know. Well, there's that little chub that I just had. Absolutely in mint condition. Both fish, absolutely fin perfect, not a scale out of place. Really nice. This one's not big, pound and a half, but very welcome on a very tough day. But yeah, look at that, absolutely pristine. Well, fish number 2, just getting dark, well, getting darker now, so I'm going to hold out. I'm sure we might have another one. That'd be quite nice for the camera. So right, let's get this little chap back, and hopefully your mother or your father or your great granddad might be down there. So right, let's get him back. That is a nice chub. That is a very big chub. Oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes. Oh. Right, that needs resting. That is a good chub. So, last swim, I must have fished about 15 swims today. It's been hard work, and I have just been rewarded with a very nice chub. So, here we go. £5 1 ounce. River Thames chub. Absolutely gorgeous. Same as all those other fish. Absolutely pristine. Not a scale out of place. Yeah. And that was on the cheese paste. Over to a snag. And I hadn't pre-baited this one. I've just come straight in and fished it. And I was going to call it a day after this one, but it has been a tough day. So, right. Here we go. Yeah, £5 1 ounce. That went £5 1 ounce. So let's quickly turn her over. Show you the other side. Look at that. Not a scale out of place. There you go. One nice River Thames chub. Let's hope I can come back to this stretch again and catch myself a 6. Right, let's get this one back. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at the end of the session. It's got to about 7 o'clock now. I'm going to have one more cast because it'd be rude not to. But on reflection, it's been quite a difficult day today, really, with the sunshine. Like yesterday when I booked my day off, the weather app told me that it was sort of going to be overcast and sort of drizzle, which was perfect, really. And then when I got here, it was absolutely blazing sun. I think it got to 15 degrees today, which is absolutely mad. I think we're probably, what's that, 15th of February? Absolutely mad. I've never known it, so almost tempted to bring the barbel rod up today, but I will bring it back. I will have a go at the barbel up here. I'm sure there's some nice barbel in here to have. So yeah, so a bit of exploring today. Like I say, never been on this water. Really, I've enjoyed it, and I like what I've seen. So I'll definitely be back. 2 nice small chub. Can't grumble at them, and then finished off with that absolute clunker. So I'm really, really pleased with that one. Yeah, that was yeah, put up a nice fight. Do you know, I think I chucked out some freebies, made a cup of tea, cast out. 3 minutes later, whack, poof, that's gone. Put up a really nice fight. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch it on camera. I didn't have it all set up, so apologies for that. But yeah, really pleased with that. And I think it was an upper 5. I didn't really weigh it, so yeah, so I'm pleased with that. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making the video and bringing it to you. If you have, please subscribe, please like, and have a look at some of my older videos if you want. So I think that's it. I'm going to have one more cast. I think I've got a little bit of tea left in the flask, and let's see. I'll see you soon. Back on the bank, chasing shadows.